Hello there, Unbox Reaction here. So today we're gonna be trying these fake tamales, or as I say it in my country, fake tamales. The only ones who can make these are either your mom, your dad, or your abuelita. Anyways, let's try these fake tamales. As you can see in the thumbnail, these have to be microwaved. Please focus. Don't be a. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so these all have to be microwave. It won't focus. Anyway, you can know what I'm saying. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, you need to microwave these. Well, at least they have to be in a far distance. But yeah, you have to microwave these. And these were the only ones that they had. I've seen these in commercials and stuff like that. So yeah, let's try them. Okay, so I have my other tripod here, which is a little bit more steadier. Yes, it's a little bit more of a pain, but at least it's steady. Anyways, let's go and microwave these tamales right now. Yeah, alright, so we have both the tamales right here, which is corn and pork one, I believe. Red tamale, tamale with red sauce, flavored with pork, product of Mexico. And then we have the other one here, which is a corn tamale, product of Mexico. Now, a lot of people always like the corn tamale better than the red one. I don't know why. But yeah, supposedly it says ready to eat, no refrigerating needed, with product unopened. Serving suggestions: refrigerate after opening, and no preservatives. Same thing with this one. This one is 150 calories and this one is 180 calories. Since this one is a pork one, obviously it's going to have more calories, and since this one is a corn one, it has less calories. Now the difference between a real tamale and a fake tamale is that real ones are always made at home by hand, and stuff like that. These are made in a factory with only products of Mexico. Not only does it have preservatives, but it also have liquids and other chemicals in it that can kill you either by cancer or by any other circumstances. Now this thing, which I'm not going to be calling a tamale because this is made in a factory instead of made in a homemade kitchen, this thing is very, very, very probably has been sitting on that shelf for almost 3 days. Plus, the months that it says that it's an expiration date is May 12, 2021, which I don't know if you can actually see. Same thing with this one. This one is on May 28, 2021. Now, this is always bad since they put chemicals, so this thing could last longer. Now, in order for you to heat it up is not by using the oven like other tamales, but instead we are going to microwave them with a microwave that not only contains radioactive stuff and that can cause you cancer, but also heat up these. So yeah, let's heat these up. I think they're gonna taste really bad. Now the smell is, yes, it is like a tamale, but it smells like a corn at least. Now this company, La Costeña, is a really famous company back in Mexico. They are really good at making beans and chile, which is jalapeno peppers and any other stuff, but nobody ever suspected of them making tamales. Now obviously this might be a company hit or a company down hit, which is more likely going to be that. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't like, not unfortunately, luckily nobody liked these, and I think they might not make them anymore. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. This is more of like people who, have rush and don't have time to eat any breakfast, so they grab a tamale from their countertop or from the refrigerator and heat it up in a microwave, put it in this bag, and then eat it on the way. Or they can just eat it here and then just leave. Obviously that's a more simpler way, but yeah, let's try these. Alright, so now we're gonna put both of them in here, and if they slide right out, it's chemicals. Okay. Alright, that's good. I don't want to ruin it, because, okay, yeah, you do have to put some force in it. That doesn't look pleasant. Oh, ew. What the? What? Ew. Take a look at this. What? There is no way this is considered a tamale. Ew, what? First of all, Why does it have this white, like, line? And why isn't my camera focusing? But basically, this is more of like a white line. I don't know why. I mean, you can kind of see it. It's a white line, but ew. No, that's no good. Let me see if it's this, maybe? Yeah, no. Yeah, but ew, this is so gross. Ugh. Alright, let's try the other one. I'm regretting trying these so bad. Alright. We have the first one here, which is not very pleasant to look. It's not very pleasant to look at. Now let's unpackage this one. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is more decent. This is more decent. You know, it doesn't have like white or black lines showing, which is very decent. And at least it didn't break apart. Not like the other one, which broke into 3 pieces. This one at least broke into just 2 pieces, which is not even that big of a problem. But sometimes when you want to present a tamale, it's always to, you know, give it a good presentation of it. So yeah, 1 minute. Right there. Give me a second. Just 1 minute. I'm sorry, it's so freaking unfocused. See you in a minute, guys. Alright, guys, so it's been almost a minute. I hear this popping sound, which is not very pleasant. So yeah, let's wait. 2, 1. It's time. Oh, wow. That's a steamy looking boy. Let's try these. Our medium presentation isn't that good. Now let's open these ones up and see how pleasant they look. Or see how bad they look in short terms. Our first presentation with the pork one is like a normal one. Just normal. Same thing with this. I burned myself. Let's take our very first bite of this. And I got my apple juice here. Alright, so first try is the corn one. Very sweet. I mean, it's okay. It's presentable. Now the red one with pork flavor. I mean, it gets there. It's a okay flavor. The corn one maybe is my favorite, but I have a little too sweet. They obviously add a little bit of sugar to it for people to like it. You can taste the corn in it. You can taste the pork in this one, and you can also taste the red sauce in this one too. They definitely taste like if they were made somewhere in the factory. It leaves you an okay aftertaste. Apple juice. Delicious. Anyways. Yeah, it's the red one. I give it a 7 out of 10 out of a score. 7 out of 10. The corn one, I'll give it a 6, 7, no, a 5 out of 10. Too sweet. You can barely taste the corn. Yes, as I said, you can taste it, but barely. Yeah. Let's give some to my son, which is Rocco, my dog. Want some? He doesn't want it because he knows. He's literally denying it. Let's see if he wants the corn one. Rocco, the corn one? No? Aight. Yeah. So my dad is gonna try it. He knows how to cook, so yeah. How was it?
Pienso que fue una idea muy
Inútil.
no, una idea agradable por parte de la costeña hacer estos tamales, pero no tienen el sabor auténtico que debe tener un tamal
De hecho en casa.
hecho en casa y mexicano.
So what he said was basically that it was a nice part of La Costeña, which was the creator of these tamales, of, you know, making these and at least try to make these, but it just doesn't have the same taste as a homemade one tastes. These ones are dry, right? They're
Secos y tal vez por los conservantes que le tienen que poner a cada tamal es lo que hace la diferencia del sabor.
So basically, he said that you know, that they're very dry and they don't have that much of a good taste as the homemade ones have. But yeah, he says it's a good idea, just very unnecessary, basically. So there you go, guys. The opinion of my father, who knows how to cook and is a professional cooker. So, according to this, should you buy these? No. I know it's like my dad said, it's a good idea to make these, but also a very unnecessary idea, because one, you have to microwave these and that's not good for your health, and it's also very dry from all the, you know, chemicals that they put in there, so they could last at least a month, which with real tamales you can't do that. You have to eat them immediately, or at least eat them hot, because then they will expire or they will not taste the same. Now, on the scale of 1 to 10, for these tamales, I'll give it maximum of 5. Now, this is not only my opinion, you can also make a video and tag me in it and explain to me if you like these ones. But for me, this was a not very pleasant experience. Yes, I said some good things, but then the bad things, as my dad said, was that they're very dry, they don't have the same taste as homemade ones, and these get really cold very fast. Just by microwaving them, it's just 1 minute of microwave. It's not very pleasant to eat these. They you know, they get cold fast. They get dry. For the example, this one, it's already getting dry. So should you buy these? Answer is a no. As for now, Unbox Reaction has reacted to fake tamales. Peace out.